Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Naz Adorable, and today we'll be in the kitchen making and preparing this delicious meal together. Kindly stay tuned to the end of this video because you're going to learn a lot of things in today's video. So here are the vegetables we're going to be using for today's special soup. And the name of today's soup that we're going to be using to enjoy our pounded yam is adorable soup. Have you heard that before? Yes, I named this soup after my name because it's my recipe. In preparing adorable soup, we need three vegetables. We need the bitter leaf, pumpkin leaf, which is ugu, and the scent leaf. So as you can see, I've picked the bitter leaf, and I'm also going to pick the scent leaf. So I'm going to detach the soft stem from the hard one, so that it should be easy for it will be nice for consumption. So you know the health importance of these vegetables. They are fibers, and you know what fibers do. It aids our digestion. It prevents constipation, and it makes us to be healthy. Here are the ingredients I'm going to be using in preparing adorable soup. As you can see, that's the crayfish. You can see the locust beans. That's the bitter leaf that I've washed away some of the bitter taste. This is the scent leaves, and this fish panla, we call it panla fish in my area, Nigeria. And I have those the two pieces of chicken in my freezer. You know, one thing about this adorable soup is that it is flexible. You can use any ingredients of your choice. You can, instead of my smoked fish, you can use all these cat dried fish, the dried catfish. Sorry, you can use meat, either goat meat. You can use beef. You can use chicken. You can also use fresh fish. So but in today's recipe, I'm just going to be using those things I've shown you. That is what I'm going to be using. I'm blending the bitter leaf here, and I'm going to proceed to blending ugu the ugu leaves. That's the pumpkin leaves. So I'm going to blend it, and I have also blended the my locust beans. I always enjoy my locust beans. Like, for this recipe, you will blend it to be smooth. Blend your locust beans to be smooth, and I always like having some whole iru in my soup, so I reserve little unblended. So here is my pumpkin leaf in my blender. I'm trying to, because I don't want to add too much of water, because I wouldn't want my soup to be watery. So here we are. Then I'm going to add my scent leaf. I'm going to add it to this one because I'm just trying to control the water. So I've added the scent leaf, and I'm going to blend everything together. Yeah. We have been able to blend all our vegetables. We now move into our proper preparation. Move into the proper preparation of adorable soup. So my pot is on the cooker, as you can see. So we're going to start. In preparing adorable soup, you're going to follow this order. If you have your fresh meat or your parboiled meat, whichever one, it will go in first. This soup is not going to take us so much time. It's not going to take us so much time. So you had your fish here, you had your everything. So I've added my fish. I've added my fish into the pot. So I've been able to add my meat and fish into the pot. Here I'm adding the blended crayfish. I will add part of the blended crayfish, not everything for now. Adding part of the blended crayfish. Then this is the pepper and the onion mix. I roughly blended this. You're not going to make this smooth. So you're going to blend this roughly. That's what I've done. And I'm also going to add part of this and reserve the remaining parts. I'm going to reserve the remaining parts. And we're going to add our salt to taste. You add your salt to taste. Preparing adorable soup, you're not going to use seasoning cube that we call Maggi. We're not going to use it. Just follow this order and your soup will come out nice. You will always want to have more of that soup. Just try it and just follow this recipe, or follow this recipe. Don't put Maggi. Seasoning cube is not part of this recipe, but your soup will come out nice. So you're going to stir everything together. You cover it for few minutes to cook. Just few minutes to cook. Now we're going to add our locust beans. This locust beans is going to serve as a thickening agent for this soup, and as you can see that I blended part of it, the most part of the locust beans, I blended it smoothly and I left just few unblended. That's the recipe. That's how it is. So, and if you don't like having your whole locust beans in your soup, you can blend everything smoothly. You're good to go. I just love having, chewing some of these locust beans, chewing some of them while I'm enjoying my meal. So now we're going to add palm oil. Add little palm oil. This palm oil is about, for this quantity of adorable soup you're making, this palm oil is about 3 tablespoons of palm oil. About 3 tablespoons. So you're going to stir everything together very well, and you're going to cover it and allow it to cook for a few minutes. Our adorable soup is cooking. It's cooking, and now we're going to add bitter leaf, our blended bitter leaf. After adding, we're going to mix everything thoroughly together. We stir everything together, and at this point, our soup is almost done. Adorable soup is almost done. Then we are going to add the remaining part of our pepper and onion mix. We're going to add, and also add the remaining part of our blended crayfish. So we're going to stir everything together, let it be incorporated. And the soup needs a little salt. So now the scent leaf and pumpkin leaf is going in. Yeah, at this point, our soup, our adorable soup is ready. It's almost just stir. Make sure everything is thoroughly stirred together, and you taste it and make sure you've achieved the taste, I mean your desired taste, and our soup is ready. Adorable soup is ready. And you know what? It's yummy. It's yummy, it's yummy, it's yummy. How I wish can taste this soup right now. But I will be expecting your feedback. I want you to try this recipe and give me the feedback. This soup is good for hypertensive patients, for diabetic patients. It's even good for any other person, like even without all those ailments. It's good for everyone to eat. And yes, our food, I mean, our adorable soup is ready. As you can see, is it not yummy? Now that our adorable soup is ready, let's quickly prepare our pounded yam. Yeah, I'm a lover of pounded yam. My best food is pounded yam. So I've brought the water to boil. I'm putting in the sliced and washed yams. So we're going to cover this and allow it to cook till it is soft. Then we're going to proceed into pounding, or are we going to pound it? What are we going? We're just going to allow it to be soft. Yes, it's almost done. And then we're going to make our pounded yam. Are we going to call it pounded yam now or processed yam? Because I'm going to be making use of this food processor in preparing our pounded yam. Yeah, putting in the yams. So this is a 6-liter yam pounder or food processor. So it's going to take all my yam at a time. So I'm going to put all my yam at a time, and then we're going to proceed into processing this yam into pounded yam as it is. So I'm adding little water. So yeah. As you can see, the pounded yam is almost done. I'm still going to add little water because it's a bit hard. So we're still going to process it again to get a perfect texture. As you can see, my adorable soup is not like it's what you can prepare with the things you have at home. The pumpkin leaf I used was from my garden. The bitter leaf was from my garden. The scent leaf, I told in the video I made that my scent leaf got dried up, so my neighbor has it. I just went there to pluck few scent leaf, and that's it. So you don't have to break the bank before you prepare adorable soup. Because of what? Because it is simply adorable soup. So our pounded yam is ready. Pounded yam is ready, and we're going to serve it and enjoy it with our adorable soup. Now we're going to serve the pounded yam and enjoy it with a prepared adorable soup. Here comes a pounded yam with adorable soup. You know what? This was yummy. Like, I really enjoyed this meal. I really enjoyed it because it gives me that satisfaction, and because you know the joy you have when you know you are eating the right food, when you know you are eating a healthy food and you're making yourself to live a healthy lifestyle. Thank you for watching this video till now, and if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please, what are you still waiting for? Kindly subscribe now and turn on your notification bell to enjoy more from us adorable, to enjoy more health talk, healthy meals preparation, new recipe. And I love you. Thank you. Live healthy and stay safe.